In a Latin text that was written in the 1500s, translated by Herbert Hoover, De Re Metallica by Agricola, we have examples of philosophers that state specific things regarding the precious metals. So, as an example, we have Socrates who says, works of silver and purple are of use not for human life, but rather for tragedians. So then there's Timocrian of Rhodes. O unseeing Plutus, would that thou hast never appeared in earth or in the sea or on the land, but thou didst have thy habitation in Tartarus and Archeon, for out of these arise all evil things which overtake mankind. Folklieds. This is a big one. I'm going to repeat it again here in a second because it's huge. Gold and silver are injurious to mortals. Gold is the source of crime, the plague of life, and the ruin of all things. Would that thou not such an attractive scourge? Because of these arise robberies, homicides, welfare. Brothers are maddened against brothers, and children against parents. Namasius says, gold and silver are but dust, like the stones that lie scattered on the pebbly beach or on the margins of the rivers. So there's a lot that goes into the metals, right? There's a lot of things that were learned by man based on these precious metals and how man reacted to the precious metals and the things that these made people do. So the metals have always played a role in human society, and it's the cause for things of war and destruction and stuff like that, and greed and selfishness, things like that. And it's addressed by these known philosophers. So again, one of the ones that I wanted to reread was this Folklides, and there's more. I'm just reading some of them. I know that a lot of people in this Forest Fen community aren't really much into philosophy, education, things of that nature. So I'm not going to go too deep into certain things because a lot of them just won't understand it. So again, this Folklides, gold and silver are injurious to mortals. Gold is the source of crime, the plague of life, and the ruin of all things. Would that thou were not such an attractive scourge. Because of these arise robberies, homicides, warfare. Brothers are maddened against brothers, and children against parents. This is the impact. This is the sort of thing that's witnessed by the greed and selfishness surrounding the precious metals like gold and silver. And it's nothing new. It's been addressed by these philosophers hundreds of years ago.